For this featherweight main event, Quinten Culpepper versus Mad Mike Wilson. Let's go to Jeff.
Macon, Georgia. Please help me welcome to the cage, Mike Wilson.
All right.
Mike Wilson.
Mike Wilson.
Mad Mike.
Mad Mike, 2-2. Out of independent MMA and fitness in Newton, Georgia, coached by Yamamoto, Doug Usher. And man, Mike Wilson, he's a tough one. Former NFC champion, defended his title as an amateur 5 times. So that's a record, actually, most title defenses.
Yes.
Now he comes in on a 2-fight winning streak. Okay. Mike was actually 0-2 at one point, which is a very deceptive record. Coming off a couple wins in a row, and now he's going to be taking on a tough one here in his home gym. But Mike's a guy that thrives on being the underdog. Yes. Oftentimes clocked as the underdog, and oftentimes proves the doubters wrong.
Yes, he seems to be in his stride now. Like, you know, when you first come out, you're not sure as an amateur or just a pro, you make that transition. You're not sure what kind of fighter you are sometimes.
Yeah.
But you may think you're one, but then you make that transition, all of a sudden you're a totally different type of fighter. But he's trying to kind of find himself as a fighter and what he's trying to do. So I think, you know, he can get out there and try to get that 3rd win.
Doug Usher getting him greased up here, ready to go. Mike, a brown belt in BJJ.
Yeah.
And he's got some unorthodox striking to go with it. A very tough guy to put away. Even in the few losses he does have, he's typically going to make it all the way through. He's very gritty, very rugged, and oh man, I'm stoked for it. Great guy too.
Yeah.
He's ready. Some last-second instructions from Doug Usher. Gets ready to enter this cage for the main event. Mad Mike Wilson. And now, let's get ready to meet his opponent. Place is going to get loud again, one more time. And it's going to be Quinten Culpepper from right here in Rush, defending this gym, defending this cage. Let's meet him. Let's go to Jeff.
And now, please help me welcome to the cage his opponent, Quinten Culpepper.
Got some moves in there.
A little mixed reaction. More cheers.
Okay.
A few views out there. That was odd.
Mike probably brought some people with him.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Mike did have some people with him. Of course, Quinten Culpepper, 4-1, trains under Bobby Mitchell right here at Rush MMA out of Warner Robins, Georgia, is Quinten Culpepper. And he's coming off a win just a couple months back. Black belt in BJJ. Two very highly skilled grapplers.
The very scene is cool. Like, I followed Quinten's career a little bit as an amateur as well, especially at Warner Robins. And the gym that he was training out of was like, wow, he might have to take a hypothetical shot to get in there to train. But he's grinded out and actually came himself out here to Rush MMA and then, you know, found himself a home.
Let's look at the tail of the tape, Sam.
Yeah, like the guy's 5'10", 5'11". Similar reach, but he might have a longer reach for Culpepper, maybe like a couple inches or two. Definitely high guys with high grappling skills. As you can see with Mad Mike wearing gi shorts to fight in is really exciting. And again, like you said, a black belt and Culpepper. So I want to see how it starts out when they stand up and then how they get to the ground.
Yeah, and oftentimes, you know, the old cliche goes that whenever you see two guys that are both highly skilled on the ground, it turns into an exciting stand-up contest sometimes. So I'm very interested to see how this one goes. Both guys known for their grappling. Getting some last-minute advice, encouragement from Bobby Mitchell as we get ready to close this night out. Hey, we appreciate everybody sitting in with us tonight. We've had a great time, a great fight card up till now, and this is kind of the crescendo, if you will, as we get ready to go to the main event here in Macon for Macon Fight Night. Been a pleasure working with all these promotions here on this one. Of course, we're with Aries, and shout out to Jared and Andrew with Conflict, and Dave with NFC. It's been a lot of fun working with those guys.
Yeah, and I appreciate you having me along too, man.
Yeah, you've been great, Sam. We've had a great time tonight.
Yeah, this is awesome, man.
One more to go. Hopefully it delivers like we think it will.
Oh, you can't fight without your mouthpiece.
No. That's no shade. That's a rookie mistake. But I've seen it on the UFC.
Yeah, that's true. You forget it sometimes.
As Quinten Culpepper enters the cage. we get ready for our particulars here. This featherweight battle, Macon Fight Night. It's brought to us by our friends at El Sombrero. They've fed us well tonight. I must say, go check them out if you are in town. Let's go to Jeff Hobbs.
Macon, Georgia. Your next bout of the evening is sponsored by El Sombrero. It's in the featherweight division. It's scheduled for three 5-minute rounds, and it is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, your fighter out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 145.5 pounds. He has a record of 2 wins with 2 losses. He's representing independent MMA and fitness. And he's fighting out of Newton, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mad Mike Wilson. And his opponent, standing across the cage in the red corner. He weighed in at an even 145 pounds. He has a record of 4 wins with just 1 defeat. He's representing Rush MMA and fighting out of Warner Robins, Georgia. This is the one, the only Quinten King Culpepper! Gentlemen, let's meet in the middle and make this official.
All right, gentlemen, we have the rules in the dressing room. Make sure you obey my command. We're going to have a clean fight. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out fighting.
Mutual respect shown here.
Stand up
Both guys,
and get loud!
very, very respectful of their opponents, and this crowd is loud. Here we go. One more time, Sam.
Everybody's ready. Crowd's ready. The guys are ready fighting, and we are ready as well. Let's go. See how this plays out. Touch gloves.
Here we go. Main event here at Macon Fight Night.
Right away, try to do an exchange to see. Nothing too hard, nothing too fierce.
Yeah, both guys kind of touching each other, getting that range.
Yep. Finding where to throw it. Nice combination from leg kicks to punches. Mike able to catch the leg there. Culpepper tripping down, and now we're into the ground. Into guard.
We'll see what Culpepper can do here, but working towards a triangle potentially. Not quite there yet.
Trying to get his head down.
Mike fighting valiant.
Oh,
now
nice. Able to get it
just,
almost.
got a lot closer.
Yeah, he's got it.
Elbow from the bottom was nice.
That was a weird angle, but he was able to lock it in.
And we've got maybe blood already. Yeah, there's blood coming from Mike Wilson already from that right eye.
Yeah.
And now Culpepper is going to maybe go all the way over to the top.
He's got to break this hold here.
What's he gonna do?
And then if he can get back underneath, Mike doing a great job defending.
Oh wow, Mike fighting hard.
Yes.
Could we see it inverted?
Yeah, it's almost, but it's almost like right there. It's just the angle.
There you go. There's a lot of blood coming from Mike Wilson's head.
Yeah, Mike caught a couple elbows there from
There's a
tap. Oh, nice, got it.
First round submission from Quentin Culpepper. Made it look easy, honestly. Mike Wilson is not an easy guy to finish at all. But man, very great technique. Stayed with it. Sliced him open with those elbows in the bottom.
And just very nice. Got the head down.
Very nice. Quentin Culpepper sends him home happy here tonight in Macon with that first round submission over Mad Mike Wilson. Fun pro card tonight. Fun card all the way around.
Yeah,
but man, the pros seemed like that was just a wild.
Yeah. He has a little bit more technique with some of the amateurs.
No doubt. Take us through it, Sam.
Yeah, man. So he has it locked in. I would say he's trying to go for the armbar here, where he switches it, but then he gets back in the head and just pulls it. It's just his legs are so long. It's he's at the right angle where you want to be. You want to be to the side, not straight back. So did a great job. Guy locked it in. And what you didn't see too, when he first locked it in, was some slicing elbows. That's what opened up Mike's eye there.
Yeah.
I mean, great fight.
Yeah, it was a great fight.
Man.
And that was bleeding pretty. I don't think it's like necessarily just a real bad cut, but the pressure from squeezing also just kind of really starting to leak good.
Yeah.
And let's go to Jeff for our winners announcement, and then we'll hear from the local man, Quinten Culpepper. Let's go to Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up. Your referee stops this bout at 1 minute and 28 seconds of the first round. Your winner by triangle choke. All hail the king, Quinten Culpepper!
Everyone seems excited.
Yeah, everyone's excited. Everyone seems happy, I guess.
It's good. I mean, good first event that we had here.
Yeah.
Like in the gym, and very exciting.
I hope we'll be back in Macon, man. This was this town really came out and supported the fights tonight. Seems like everybody had a great time, and just a lot of good energy here.
Yes. I can't wait. I can't wait for the rest of the year.
No doubt, man. Lots of good stuff coming up here, 2022. Let's hear it from Quinten.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined here by your winner via triangle choke, Rush MMA's very own Quentin Culpepper. Quentin, this is your moment right now. How does it feel?
Real quick, Warner Robins, Macon, Middle Georgia, where the fuck y'all at? Yeah! I mean, look, man, there is no other way I can express, man, the feeling of being able to fight in my own gym, in my own cage, around my people, my family, all right? I mean, it's hard for me to explain, man, but I'm grateful for every opportunity that I've ever had to be able to step foot in this cage and do what I do and do what I love to do every single day.
You have a tattoo on your body right here. It says finishing the war.
So these is the humble beginnings. Back before I started training here, back when I started training in 2009, I came up out of the school there, and that was our slogan, finishing the war. You know, but even though I left from over there, it's still the same mentality. Right? As an amateur, I go in people's backyards a lot of the times, man, and fight. And if I wasn't putting these people away, it's going to the judges. And, I'm not coming out on the receiving end of those W's. So I made a conscious effort in my mind, decision in my mind, man, when I went pro. And every fight after that, man, was to finish. Don't leave it in the hands of the judges. I'm 5-1. I got a 100% finish rating. I'm here. You can't deny me for too much longer. I'm here. And it's not only me. It's everybody that trains out here in the Middle Georgia area. I know we're not Atlanta. I know we're not as big as Atlanta, right? But the homegrown fighters here will make a statement anywhere we go.
You finished a game opponent in Mike Wilson. What can we expect to see from you next, Quentin?
Man, it don't matter who they put in front of me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out here for the W every single time, whether it's a submission, whether it's a TKO, where I'm just knocking people flat out. It doesn't matter. I'm coming in to finish these fights. I'm not looking for no easy fights. I don't duck. I don't dodge. I don't have to talk shit to get my point across. When you sign your name on the dotted line and you step across from me in this cage and they lock us both in here, I hope you packed your lunch.
You're the finishing touch of this main event. Final thoughts. What do you want to send this wonderful crowd here at Rush MMA home with?
Hey, thank all of y'all for showing support, for showing up in droves of numbers. All right, this is a main event fight that happened at the end of the night, and look at all the numbers out here. All right, I appreciate that support. I appreciate that love. I appreciate all my sponsors. I appreciate my teammates from here at Rush MMA and Miller Martial Arts with Cole Miller, Bubby Mitchell here, Lindsey Jones, Homer Mangrum, Chase Boutwell, you know what I'm saying, Lathan Lawson, Moon Cosby, and a slew of other people. Everybody that has shared some time with me on the mat, gave me some knowledge, some wisdom, some advice, just some uplifting speech. Like, I'm a reflection of all of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all make some noise for Quentin Culpepper.